Makes no sense at all. Several discussions between Ripple and the Federal Reserve were reportedly held before the announcement of the FedNow payment system, and if you're wondering what the FedNow payment system is, you can read about it here. The Instant Payment Network will settle payments in seconds of income support transactions between consumers, merchants, and banks, and it does not rely on the blockchain. This is a big step for the government, as it was previously controlled by the Federal Reserve. For those looking for an alternative to CBDCs and stablecoins, Reserve has announced a launch date of Angel Light. There's a lot more information available now, but the gist is that the Fed is working on a brand new payment system called Fed's New Payment System, which is a direct competitor with blockchain-based payment systems. However, things get more interesting when you consider the recently released leaked reports that Ripple and the Federal Reserve had multiple joint meetings before the FedNow announcement, and a Ripple representative had actually proposed the Federal Reserve adopt a blockchain-based payment system. I need you to know that you need to smack that. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on, share this video, and leave a comment with your opinions. I read and respond to every single one. So, without further ado, let's get down to business. Let's get started, since this is just bonkers. The course since I started working on it early on. It was my suggestion to revert to the Federal Reserve System. And a group of scientists visited in, 2014 or 2015. So, I got people that didn't call back. It was like that back then, but now it's more like a permission blockchain for digital currency issued by the central bank. They approached a team of academics and asked, what would it take to digitize the dollar? We told them to begin with a permission blockchain. It's possible for it to span multiple jurisdictions. This is not limited to the US dollar, but rather supports a wide range of global currencies. That's right, you get stuff like we see on Ripple ET, etc., and you could use blockchain, but your existing way of thinking need an interim currency? That link may prove to be an everlasting asset, too. You're right, and the United States supports what you're saying. Ripple may be an alternative currency to the US dollar or the euro. Although while XRP isn't being utilized directly within the FedNow payment system at the present time, that doesn't imply it won't be included within it in the future. The pilot program only began in May, so there has been no widespread rollout as of yet. As of right now, we must realize this. Ripple is the target of a major assault. In the context of the Ripple versus SEC case, in particular, if XRP is indeed recognized as a cryptocurrency and Ripple prevails in court, despite the fact that federal regulators consider it to be illegal, the situation will change. The government is planning to adopt the RippleNet system. Nevertheless, we must realize that even if they don't fully integrate the RippleNet system, they will still make use of its components, the most important of which is blockchain technology. I also want to stress that the fact that this is planned for July means that the Supreme Court and the parties to the action have plenty of time to work out a settlement or a resolution. And, as I've already mentioned, 2015 saw a close working relationship develop between Ripple, the Federal Reserve, and the U.S. government's response to multiple sclerosis. Recently, with the leaking of reports, also have ties to several departments within the Treasury. A former head of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, currently working at Ripple, is among their many government officials. So it is logical that they should be the ones given top priority. When the government is introducing a new payment system, every piece of the puzzle is being refined until it fits properly. I should also point out that only there have been a lot of bugs as of late, and while this one dates back to December 14th, 2021, as you can see for yourself, when SAP lost $20 million, the details are as follows. One that occurred only a few days ago, where XRP was actually at £23,132, equivalent to roughly $28,168.99, but the fact that we have been seeing glitches now and then with all this crazy news coming at once brings us to really start thinking that maybe something is actually happening between Ripple XRP and the government. This is crazy. Crazy. What Balaji has said is quite clear. I will take the bet you buy. I'll send you $1 million in exchange for 1 Bitcoin. Given that one Bitcoin is currently worth $26,000, the chances are 40 to 1. We only need a custodian who both parties agree on to be around at the end of the 90 days so we can settle this and possibly even have a digital dollar depreciation. I'd like to send USDC, and if someone has experience with smart contracts, we can accomplish it on the blockchain. You won't do it, so pick a security guard and I'll take that bet. I'm betting $1 million that the United States avoids hyperinflation, but you guys need to know that if it happens, the cost of XRP will increase, too. Also, let's pause here before we continue with the video. As a friendly reminder, I'd like to bring up metalcrypto.com, or the Ripple XRP coin with case is one example of a customizable metal cryptocurrency. It has a sleek design and would make a great addition to any collection. I already have 3 of these cryptocoins and highly recommend getting one for yourself. They also sell the additional P coin. Newer looking cases are available in both gold and silver tones. You can choose whatever cryptocurrency you like. I personally like Stellar XLM, but USDT is also an option. Cryptocurrency, check out Shiba Inu's lighted cryptocurrencies. Ethereum and a ton of others are listed in the description at a discount of 10% by clicking the link there. Now, without further ado, let's get back to the video. In another tweet, the Bearable Bull claims that XRP has always been safer than fiat in the bank, and that people are about to learn this the hard way. Furthermore, it has been claimed that once merchants embrace XRP, while they are waiting for a meme coin to skyrocket in value, you are investing in a cryptocurrency that has real-world applications and uses. In my opinion, that is completely insane, since everything is occurring simultaneously. The article $52,291 in XRP greatest wealth transfer, which Yahoo removed in a short time frame, seems to be related to this. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Reply to this and let me know. Kryptonator 110 chimed in with a response. It's 100 in the section for reader comments. XRP, the standard for of the money, and with the ISO 222 coming out and formally debuting on March 20th, which is actually tomorrow, it makes reasonable that the price of XRP is going to reflect that. In fact, if you don't know what ISO 222 is, it makes sense that the price of XRP would reflect that. It's an official plan to incorporate this new standard cross-border payment and reporting system into the vast majority of the world's financial institutions. Obviously, the SWIFT system is included in this. We anticipate widespread adoption of this across the board, including the European Commission. This, therefore, is the entire planet you're referring to. When you consider making the transfer to the new ISO 222 payment system, it's important to keep in mind that only a select number of cryptocurrencies actually participate in this system. They are indicated below, with Ripple XRP, cryptocurrency, at the top of the ISO 222 system. The quantitative comfort algorithms XTC and IOTA. Having said that, I'm hoping you all watch this video and proceed with caution.